Hi guys, and welcome to this video on planning the week. Now, in terms if your sort of operations are just purely digital advertising, Facebook, Instagram, or whatever platforms you use, and this may not be super relevant. Only plotting and projecting how many dials that you or your sales advisor want to be doing per day in order to get the result. That might be useful, but other than that, what I've included quite heavily in here is the non-digital sources of generating leads, essentially, just to keep your pipeline up and running. Say, for example, if Facebook dries up, you can't get an ad launched or something like that. So this could be quite useful in that respect. Or again, if you're hiring somebody full time and they're only on the phone for like 3 hours a day, yet you're paying them for 5, 6, 7, 8, then they can be doing this sort of stuff as well. Or if you've got a cozy setup whereby you're only doing small groups coaching, I don't know, mornings, afternoons, evenings, and you've got plenty of time. You're significantly driven, or you enjoy talking to people, and you want to build your business, in real time as well as via like the Facebook avenues and things like that. Then this could be a great source of information for you. So this is essentially what I put together. It's called the Lead Bible, and you've got the digital sources, which is again there's Facebook advertising and things like that, but there's other ways of doing it as well. Associating yourself with Big Fish on Instagram, things like that, and sharing posts, blah blah blah, getting managing your Facebook or digital community, that sort of thing. But the non-passive stuff like outreach, speaking to corporates, referrals, and what they would look like. And then passive stuff I say as well there, like where you keep your flyers and your posters and make sure they're replying and banners and things like that. So that's like the list that I found really useful. I mean, when I left Big Box, I temporarily went back into coaching and I did very little Facebook advertising. And granted, I did have a little bit of a following anyway from my old former gyms and things like that, but I barely used any advertising. I just did this, and it really worked really well. To be fair, I was busy and I mushroomed in no time. Um, so the way that I work is, look, you've got 4 month cycles, and you don't need to be going to every location every month. But what you can do is you can plan your work in what you're going to be doing every month, every outreach, every referral drive you want to be doing, organised events, that sort of thing. So it just adds a lot of structure. You can sit down and start start the month and things like that. Different points of contact, outreach sites, things like that. But essentially, the main thing I want to look at is that this is what uses your bread and butter. If you're struggling for inspiration, just pick 2 things out so your whole life isn't consumed with it, and bang, just get it done. Okay. The next one then is just add a little bit of structure to your working week or to your sales advisor's week. Now, if you want to set them targets, like here, social digital, so I want 100 dials over 3 drives, that can be logged with the task list, daily task list paperwork. Um, and then, you can set them targets then to get, per week or per day, 28 leads, whether that's like service call, following up with new starters, going to coffee shops, just being a pain in the hole, going to car parks, vending machines, corporates, going outside schools, other leisure centres, having like an open day on the weekend, go to park runs, things like that. So this is a little what I would do is I print this off and then I give it to to the sales team at the start of the week, brief them up and say, right, this is what I want done this week, and there's your accountability sorted. Okay, so you plan the sales drives at the start of the day. That's the remainder of the day. It's a fairly productive day there, to be fair. You set your targets, hit your actuals, and then do that in your sort of daily review. Then you can say, oh, how did yesterday go? Well, I target 28 leads, I got 8. Well, okay, okay, what's going on there? How can I improve that? Next day, my target was 8, I got 58. Okay, sweet, we're back on track, that sort of thing. So that's a handy little tool, setting up the week. So this would become like hard copy for me, goes up on the sales wall for my own benefit of that, the guys working with me as well. And like I said, that would be inspired by the lead Bible. And obviously then my core guides would, I'd need to be working out, kind of how many how many dials would make, how many conversations would make, how many sales. Um, and then as a result, then I'd plan how many dials I need to be doing. All right, guys. So I hope that's of use, and I'll see you in the next video.